stressed, be resolved. The hidden messages shall be out in front of you. I'm gonna whisper for a while for you guys to get ready. Calling all the elements: air, water, earth, fire. Air, water, earth, fire. Beginning your reading. Beginning your reading. Stay calm. Stay wise. Stay calm. Stay wise. Give me a second. Let me purify this place for you. We shall be back.
Hello planet, welcome Virgos to my channel AS the Moon Enchantress. I am AS. I shall be continuing with your reading for hidden messages for December 2018, and I'll begin with your oracle cards and then playing cards, the darker version, but it's awesome, don't go with the darker version. And this is Gypsy Oracle. Okay, I'm going to be taking out cards from this place, and there will be one more deck that I'll be using at the end, and that's your moon card or karma card according to the phases. So I'm going to be giving you the messages. Those will be hidden messages that you might need to know, or you need it in this time frame. It may or may not resonate. I'm speaking for the globe, okay, for my planet. Hope this will benefit you in some or the other way. And the meditation message, first of all, what I'm viewing for you, I'll be beginning with that, okay? So listen closely if you desire to. Virgos, these all are your phases, okay? So for the month of December 2018, I am picking for you. Some of you are feeling as though you are being churned, okay? There's sort of a churning that is going on in your life. I could literally see the machine, churning machine as well, but it's manual, like hand, something like that, okay? For some of you, you might be using that as in like traditional, traditional, you might be having that and you might be preparing something in that. But if it's not that, I'm picking a very heavy message of like you are being churned between two things. I do feel that this can be some sort of decisions that you have to make. This can be with the partner or with someone at work. This is something that's a churning energy, which is actually draining your energy. Yes, it is for some of you, and you have to be present at two places possible. This can also be work and home life and professional life. You're managing a lot of things. This can also be some other things apart from your work, basically your job or something, if you're doing that. This can be your dream and your relationship or management at home, but something is going on which is actually curbing or stressing you for the other aspects, okay? So other aspect can involve even your business, okay? If the camera is capturing sounds, I can't help it. I have this source, I have this place, and I have to continue reading through this place, so hopefully people will understand it. And that's all, okay? So Virgos, what I mean to say over here is that you are working for something and you're grinding. Basically, you are churning yourself. You're putting in a lot of effort. You have been sleeping late. I mean, you are working very hard for something, a particular something, okay? So this can be even your work. This can be something that you're putting effort for a person, as in the energy form. This can be you yourself as well. But over here I can see the fine paste coming out of that churning machine, and that paste is actually powdered form, and to me it seemed as though that was wheat, okay? So that was wheat powder. So that wheat is like used to make round chapatis. that we eat with the wheat flour. Basically, if you understand that, you will understand it. So that's in white in color. It's very good for digestion and everything. So maybe this, whatever the effort that you're putting over here is, you know that it's good for the longer term. So this can be something that you're putting effort for the longer success or something. Okay, so you know, maybe some of you are desiring to have the promotion, or you are about to, planning of like, yes, I'm going to be putting effort over here maybe, and then later on I can change, or I'll be shifted to some place, or within the organization shift from one department to other department. This can go that way. Okay, but for some of you it can be promotion. This can be something that you are being churned. There can be the call from the place you work in this present scenario, and this can be a little bit, you get distracted from other things because of them calling you, because of them telling you some things that you have to join or some sort of that thing. This can disturb you, and you are getting actually stretched between two things. It's also about the churning part is about you protecting your zone, and you have to take care of your own emotions and everything, because your body is being drained and you are doing multitasking. You'll be called upon many things to take on the duties as well. That's why maybe I picked up that you are having you're not being able to sleep well as well, and this is basically and very clearly not right for your health. This can also be some churning words someone is saying consistently, and you are being in this consistent circular phase of your life where you don't want to be, but you cannot escape. You're being churned. So basically, you are being drained, and this is not just work. This is a relationship factor as well. Maybe you're dealing with someone who gives you the gestures or some words through communication which is not acceptable, which is like they are being non-serious. Someone who is behaving non-serious, they don't want to take some sort of responsibility, and that's why you are in this position to take care of everything. But further, I saw something very good. Maybe this is a future energy. I saw the chandelier. So a chandelier is basically, it's used up and it provides you the light everywhere. Used a lot of bulbs that come through, and the lights, the bulbs, or whatsoever the lighting you're using for that. But that doesn't mean, all that matters is that there's going to be abundance in your life. Okay, that can be the energy of 2019, because I'm picking right now that your phase is like being churned, but you're putting some effort in something. People who will pertain to this, they will understand what's going on. Okay, it's not for everyone, but I can sense that when the chandelier is coming in your life, means you'll be out of that churning part, means something that you're putting effort will give you results. You're going to be seeing some sort of name, fame, abundance in whatsoever you're doing. Chandelier can also be the light that you will be imparting. This is also that you're going to be speaking for something that someone is not taking step for, or is not taking responsibility for. This can be you are asking for your right through finance as well, if this is the thing that's happening. So it can go that way. But chandelier is definitely saying that whatever is going on in your life right now, the next step will be the light, or the clarification that you are seeking shall be coming in your life. Okay, so let's see what's your oracle and what it is trying to tell me. You got it. For Virgos, what's the energy of Virgos? December 2018. Okay, so fine, you are getting dance. This is lovely. Someone who is free from tensions. I do feel that something is going on with you, and this stress will be out when you will be entering 2019. So because of your karma, because of your decisions that you are going to be taking, there will be dance, there will be celebration. Okay, so this might be that I'm giving you this news in December. Maybe you'll start up December this like this. Okay, or maybe you're going to be coming out of this because you're getting the bottom energy as a tsunami, a wake up call. So yes, of course, I decided actually, but this is not something a decide, something where I can decide of giving or not giving the signs. But if it will come, I'll be giving you the signs. Okay, so might be dealing with a water sign, specific in Pisces and Cancer or Scorpio, but something you might be celebrating with them. Okay, so that can be dance and celebration. But this is also telling me that something changed your scenario. Someone who will be helping you out in some sort of situations, will be guiding you, will be the support for you. And this is also about that you're going to be out of this tsunami basically, because that's what your energy is coming over here. We'll see from more cards. Sorry for that blab, but I do feel that this is the energy which is going, which is leaving you, because once tsunami comes, it's like, it takes away everything, and after that development comes. Yes, it is a destruction, and it's not being liked by anyone, and it should not happen, but that's what is on climate or something like weather. We cannot control some things, that's universal. So some things came, but it made you clear your path as well. I'm going to be taking out this. I am sure that you're going to be having the chandelier, and that's good, because first I picked up the churning, and then I picked up the dance, sort of a chandelier, which can be some sort of event, or you're going to be celebrating something very important, and this is your way. Okay, some of you might be actually participating in something like a creative field, so it can be dance in particular. Okay, excuse me, there are messages. So some of you might be celebrating, some of you might be participating, and you're going to be dancing the way you want. And it's like it's maybe can be the freestyle dancing possible, something of a fusion. You might be a choreographer, you might be a freelancer working, and you might get some projects, and you might be working very hard, and you will be getting a chandelier. Possible that you've worked hard for some project with someone, or you alone, you're doing it, and your this art, your this work and effort will be appreciated, and that appreciation will give you the spotlight, okay, or sort of a chandelier. So maybe there's some sort of competition or something. The bottom energy that's here is foe, and I do feel that there is some sort of nervousness in you. Will you be successful in not or something? But that's what the confirmation that you will be. Okay, so even if you are afraid of approaching or walking up to some place, don't be, because you're going to be getting the chandelier. Okay, maybe somewhere you are landing, it's a hall or a stage where you can see a big chandelier, and you are dancing over there, or you're performing something, as in not necessarily specific dance, can be something creative as well. But this will be this can be and will be actually beautiful. Okay, people will be viewing you. This is something where you'll be present. This is something where the work that you're putting, you'll be getting recognized. At least that's what I'm picking very strong for you guys. Okay, some of you will be getting a release because you are afraid of saying something, but once you do, you'll clear up that place, and you'll be released from the emotional drama that wherever you are being churned, your decisions will be helping you and releasing you, and will be making you light basically. So let's see what's the Gypsy Oracle is saying for you. Please give me the cards for Virgo. Give me those cards for Virgo. Foe is peeping time and again. Okay, approaching someone, maybe is approaching someone, you might be nervous, or someone is approaching you with nervousness, and this can be the dance that someone is asking you to do with them. Okay, let's see what's your card. You're getting waiting. Okay, just give it a look first. Okay, so with this, I can feel that some of you are waiting for the right time to approach someone and ask them. Maybe it's all about dance and celebration. You might be getting invited to some place, or you are inviting someone. This can be you really are waiting that they should say yes to you, because you recently had some sort of emotional tsunami sort of thing, which is like you're being attracted to them, and you find them, or they find you like a haughtiness, which is like very full of grace and pride, and someone is liking everything about you, or you are liking, it can go vice versa, but something is of like you're waiting for the right time, and there's a liking. This liking is just not about typical things. Sometimes it does go, oh, your eyes are so beautiful, oh, your nose is so cute. It's something beyond that. This is something, they love your free nature, they love something which is unique, okay? And it depends who is listening to it and who finds it. Yes, this is what I'm pertaining to. This is also about the results or the solutions to the problems that you are holding on to and waiting. You'll be finally getting free from the drapes that's actually extra on your body. Means this is something that you don't want to wear, something, a change of scenario or surroundings. Those are the hidden messages, okay? So it's question on your pride also. It's question on possible the relationship wherein you don't want to get churned more, and you might be waiting on something that possible that someone is enjoying their life a lot and you are waiting for them. This can also go that way, and maybe they are ignorant of that, and you recently got that it's of no use because it's killing my self-esteem basically. So let's see what's the second card that is coming. I'll be taking only one card from this deck. So let's see. Okay, the haughtiness is very important over here. So maybe this is question of someone's self-esteem, and this can be question of someone's pride, and this can be you are waiting regardless of knowing what's your worth. So for some of you, this can be the thing over here. For some of you, this can be your approach towards someone or invite to some place, and you will be getting some sort of gift, okay? This gift can come in any sort. Maybe you are going to be receiving something which will make you happy in some or the other way. This can also be a prestigious award, certificate, bouquet, honor, something that you will be getting, and you might be waiting for your turn, and this you will be getting, okay? For some of you, the person you're waiting, these two cards are very positive. I do feel that they understand your worth, and the time is coming for you to have the chandelier. Means things will be coming in light. This can be acceptance from the other side or from your side of the relationship, and that might be the event that's coming. Someone can propose you as well. Person you are dealing with, this can be someone new as well, but I'm picking like this can be the one you are involved, but they haven't proposed you officially possible, and they're going to be presenting you, and that can be the season of celebrations, and I do feel with honor and commitment, they're approaching you. That sort of energy I can pick, okay? So now from this deck, I'm going to be taking out past, present, and future energies, just to basically give you the idea and hidden messages. So what's your past card? Okay, fine. So your past card is all about Two of Wands. This card is something to do with all the signs. Most probably, I think maybe 2 or 3 readings got this. Some or the other place, maybe some of them got it at first place, like past energies. It's about your decisions, but this is also about your holding on to both the decisions. Like you're not leaving either, but you're waiting for something big in your life that will make you release from particular this thing, okay? You can finally, you don't want to go somewhere and you don't want to visit, but you have to do it, and you really need a freedom from that. And maybe that's your future chandelier or future gift that you will be getting with due pride and due honor and self-esteem. You don't want to go there because you don't find any emotional growth, okay? It's also about you are going to be doing a lot of planning, and you're going to be preparing for some big events. This can be decisions coming in your life regarding relationships as well. You're going to be saying yes to someone as well. This can also be you're holding two things. I can sense that. So a decision, holding two places, workplaces, your dreams or your work, something, okay? Which is a tough decision for you, because right now you cannot let go of either. and this is something that you don't want to drip. Okay, so it is taking time, and your patience is being checked actually regarding this particular thing, relationship or work. What's your present energy? What's your present energy? Please give me the present energy. Okay, so you're getting the present energy. You're getting 7 of cups energy, which is 7 of hearts. Okay, this card is reversed. It's usually like this. So the way it is coming, I'm going to be keeping and giving you the message. Your present is being affected by past. It depends. It's a flow. Okay, so you need to understand that. But I feel that it may be the question of something that is providing you earning, but on the other side there is something else that you're waiting to come true. This can be the biggest part of your life, but you feel as though where your work is, basically where you are earning, whether you should leave it or not, because that's a question on self-esteem as well. Maybe someone is asking, or impose, like forcing some things on you, maybe regarding work, okay, or your decisions, your desires, your fantasies, your dreams, your passions. It's basically is stretching horizons right now. It's like you are in the midst of making choices, choosing them. You know that it's going ahead, you're going to be making it up, but you know that I cannot, or I'm not in this position right now to let go of both right now. Okay, so this can be important decision. You still want to encircle, you still don't, you're not leaving that, and maybe that's not the good idea as well. Let me see more. There can be confusions, or confusion regarding accepting something. That's what I said, or making a decision. So this can be between energies as well, like proposal possible, or some even should I go, or should I participate in that. But this is something, it's connected with something huge in your life. Okay, and these confusions are stopping you to take the decision, basically. Okay, your future card came so sudden. 7 of Swords. Okay, now this is something like, again, reverse, sort of, but I'm going to be giving you a message anyhow. Just look at it. I'm going to be keeping the way it is. Alright, let me see. There are 2 7s. So I do feel that there is a source of mystery in your life right now, of decision makings, confusions, yes. There is no clarity, okay, and there is no, I do feel that there is no truth that is totally out regarding something. This can be that churning part is all about you are possible. There are secrets within yourself of revealing, and that's what can be the decision making, even between 2 people, 2 choices. Okay, you belong to some other place, but you are somewhere else. You feel that my passion is there, but I cannot make the decision right now. It's possible that's why you're feeling churned, and the moment you decide, you're going to be getting the chandelier actually. Okay, this is also about, you cannot tell what you're hiding or what the secrets are. You cannot make up the mind right now. So future energy is all about, you are hiding, or you might have to hide some things regarding some things, or in order to save something. That's what the energy is all about. Till the time you make up your mind or you choose, you cannot tell the truth to someone or some place. That's why you're holding on to your decision as well. You're waiting for the right time. I said so. So let me draw cards from the Under the Roses Lenormand, and let's see what the energy is coming for you, Virgos. Just to keep in a little bit of future, and just a card to wind up this, okay? And I'll be taking out the Moon card, obviously, for you guys. Please give me the card. Just give me one card for Virgos. Okay, so you're getting so many cards, but let's see. You're getting the mountains as well. The mountain, okay? There might be some challenges, and that's why maybe I picked up the churning part first. You need to come out of that. There can be the weight of something, or delay, or things will be very fast actually. There can be travels for you, but this is actually the obstacle for you, or a blockage that someone is putting, or you have to overcome that aspect. Okay, so 3 cards in a row: fish, and the child, and crossroads. Yes, We'll take one by one, okay? So the fish is definitely okay. There's a sign also, King of Pentacles. So this can be your area. You are Virgo, or you might be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I gave you the sign, okay? I can't stop myself from doing that. So anyways, this is something, it's definitely related with some investment. Okay, sorry, let them go first. This is definitely related with something at work, possible. There are energies who are, to me it is like fishy, okay, or doubtful situations might be forced in your life, possible. This is also about something that you don't want to get more confused, you don't want to be trapped in anything, you don't want to caught up, and you don't want to limit yourself, basically, okay? This is all about money and investments as well. This is also about power and wealth and health, okay? So this is connected with that, and I do feel that this is your energy. You don't want to be there amongst people who are just, or energies who are same or think same or same criteria. Your individual perception is very important. This is the child, which is like you want to take stand for yourself, you want to be innovative, you want to be creative, whatever work you are doing, you want to have some sort of beginning, okay? And you feel as though you don't belong to them. It's like sometimes you feel odd one out, but this is also about your innocence, and people play with your innocence, and that's what you don't like about the energies, which can be mean, okay? Yes, and that's why maybe you're waiting for the right time to act. Crossroads is, again, you're getting Queen of Pentacles energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and to me it is saying this is you. You have crossroads in your life right now, okay? You don't know, I should hold this, I should hold that, and that's why maybe, you know, there's words written also. There are the day, the other day, and there are some words written as well. So you don't know which way, and there can be, you know, divide, there can be something, choices, obviously. Crossroads is definitely telling me your current situation. The moment you know, you take the decision, that's what I said, you'll be out of any anxiety, any rumor, any feedbacks, any critics, any thoughts, any secrets. It will be gone, and you'll get the chandelier, okay? So that's what I'm picking for you. You'll feel light, actually. I'm picking the child energy is your central light energy. This is what you make, and this is when you will be doing, you will be out of the confusions, okay? So what do you want from your life? And only that, maybe the blockage in your life right now, okay? So let me see what's your moon card or karma card. You can give it a slash. Let's see. This is sort of a, you know, advice or something that whatever you want to do. I'm keeping my energies calm and speaking low or slow, just feeling like doing the way I want. And I know people who adore me, people who love me, okay, they love me, right? Okay, fine. So I do feel for some of you that, just look at the card first, and I'm going to be starting that energy, okay? Can you see it? It's written. I hope you can see it. Okay, now it's written, you will know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. You have stressed yourself so much, you're not finding the key to the problem, and that's what is making you in this crossroads situation. You know, you have to be like this so that you can take decision, and in order to be like this, you have to take sleep like a baby, okay? Which is difficult but not impossible, okay? You know that this situation is prevailing in my life right now, and all you have to do is find the source, find the way out, find the solution. You know, things take time to resolve, and you will have the, you know, happy surprise. This happy surprise can be the idea when you'll sleep, you'll get up, think about, you know, about the problem or solution the next day. It's in the morning when the sun rises. Something very good is about to happen. I'm sure that these cards are telling you something positive, and you will come out of that. This is so beautiful. Your journey is, I think, like a decision, or your journey is alone. And being alone can be put in good words like solitude. Solitude is a better word for anything that's the problems are going in your life, okay? So you'll know in the morning is what you can do, what you can decide for yourself. Don't decide now. If something is troubling you, don't decide now. Don't overthink, because waiting is also like overthinking, okay? There will be solutions. It's not negative reading. It's just that about our life's decisions when things come, how we need to follow, how we have to proceed. You're looking ahead of some success in whatsoever, or freedom from something. Don't stress yourself. Work for that, because you have done a lot of work. I am sure that you will know in the morning. So whenever there will be a morning, whenever, and morning is just not the morning usual. This is also about when there is a morning in your life, like you get the idea, perfect idea. That's your morning, okay? So I do feel that the thing that you're writing right now, they need your support as well. So this can be your current life, your solutions, your relationships, your job, whatever is giving you. Don't give up on that, okay? Just take on the energy from this, okay? This is something like your journey is here. You have to take a halt away. Take rest. You're not taking rest, darlings. You're not taking rest. You need this, okay? So I hope that this will help you. I shall be coming soon for your hidden messages. Take care, Virgos.